Another opportunity for lawmakers to find some kind of compromise to break the Brexit deadlock was dashed once again in Parliament. Lawmakers held 4 so-called indicative votes that would offer an alternative to the government's Brexit deal, already rejected 3 times by members of Parliament. And this time, one lawmaker in Theresa May's Conservative government had had enough.
I accept I have failed. I have failed chiefly because my party refuses to compromise. I regret, therefore, to announce that I can no longer sit for this party.
That was Conservative Minister Nick Boles quitting his party when his motion for the UK to be a member of the Common Market, similar to Norway's status, was defeated. Common Market membership would allow goods to circulate around the UK and the EU without the challenge of applying tariffs to countless goods or imposing most border controls. It was defeated along with another motion for a customs union, but this one only by 3 votes. The 2 proposals are similar in that they're both designed to facilitate trade, though the customs union would impose more controls and would need to address fears of some kind of border being imposed between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. But these options are both a red flag for the government and vehement Brexiteers. That's because, in theory, the EU insists on free movement of goods and people. And one motive for the UK leaving the EU is to control its immigration. So if the government and lawmakers can't resolve any of this, the UK is on course to crash out of the EU on April the 12th with no deal, unless it can secure an extension. Britain's Brexit minister summed up all this exasperation.
This House has continuously rejected leaving without a deal, just as it has rejected not leaving at all. Therefore, the only option is to find a way through which allows the UK to leave with a deal. The government continues to believe that the best course of action is to do so as soon as possible. If the House were to agree a deal this week, it may still be possible to avoid holding European parliamentary elections.
That's right. Amid all of this, if the UK has to stay on longer in the European Union, it may end up having to take part in electing lawmakers to represent it in the very institution it wants to now leave. But in the chaos and confusion of this crisis in British politics, what would be stranger than that right now?